The regular season is set to begin. And we're thrilled. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Robert Covington out there with Collins. Then there's Bryant. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And for Sacramento, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Huerter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players like us looked like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching. Let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
The shot's good.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Fox passes to Huerter. Barnes again. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Huerter, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Kobe. He's defended by Huerter. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Barnes outside. Over to Sabonis kicks to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Defense had the right idea, just the wrong execution. Sabonis, too powerful to be cut off.
Fox against Halliburton. Outside, Kobe. Outside for Halliburton. On the wing, Bryant. He's defended by Huerter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Barnes finds Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Releases from 15. Here's Huerter. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and-one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Blazers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 4. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Fox against Halliburton. Shoots from the line. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
Kobe, the pass to Collins. Outside for Halliburton. Outside, Kobe tries again. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Turner throws it down.
Just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Haliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Pass to Herter. There's the pass to Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Haliburton right side. Haliburton against Fox. Here's Herter. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Williams, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Great open look there. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Barnes. Outside, Fox. That shot, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Haliburton finds Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Williams passes to Collins. And here's Kobe, covered by Barnes. Ryan against Barnes. Bryant can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Floats it up for Murray. That shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Bryant with the bounce pass. Collins kicks to Haliburton. Back to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. 6-point game over Haliburton. That one a little long.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And some changes here for the Kings. Adu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. And it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Herter. The shot by Monk is no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Shot by Collins, no good. The Kings shooting pretty brave so far, about 23%. Here's Barnes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Passes it to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
He's getting more and more court awareness, and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
On the wing, Kobe. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Kings trail by 4. Monk with the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. I know one thing the Kings wanted to focus on this season, and Brent, that was defense.
Well, they're a team that's been at the bottom of the league on the defensive ratings for quite some time. And one way to remain competitive is to bring your defensive intensity on a nightly basis. It's going to be a point of emphasis for this new coaching staff to get these guys on board.
Now, here's Monk. D right on him. Crops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
There's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Out to Anthony. Here's Bryant. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
For the Trailblazers, Baca comes in for John Collins, and Johnson subbed in for Robert Covington. And the Kings pushing it up now. And here's Barnes for 3. Hands it from downtown. Barnes has got 8 points.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
And here's Bryant for 3. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Lyons. Here's Kobe. It's tipped. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Kobe Bryant.
And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Monk, and play stops. Whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm, or you're going to get a call.
Bryant the pass to Ibaka. That one good for 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
When you think of Serge Ibaka, you think of Serge Ibaka. That's the shot blocking and the defense. Those come right to mind. He's been a quality role player for a very long time in the NBA.
Now the pass to Medu. Anthony against Fox. On the wing, Monk. The kick out to Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
The drive by Bryant. Anthony on the wing. Ibaka dishes to Kobe. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Kobe. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. It's stolen by Monk. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Monk for the three. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Kobe. It's hauled in by Lyles. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Now here's Bryant. With 1 on the clock, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Portland.
27. The Trailblazers. 29.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Halliburton. John Collins is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Collins kicks to Halliburton. Back to Collins. Basket good.
They are just killing them on the interior. And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
And that one falls for Collins. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
The Kings have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Fox, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Johnson. Halliburton against Fox. Kicks it out to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Halliburton passes to Johnson. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Portland leading by 5. Left side, Halliburton. Oh, Turner in position. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Johnson right side. From the arc. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Another shot. Here's Sabonis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Sabonis has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Sabonis with the steal. Now here's Herter. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner. Down low, here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the wing on the left. Herter on the wing. Covered by Vassell. Here's Metter. From outside, off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Pushing the action, getting others involved,
He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Kings ball.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
Pass to Herter. Murray outside. Back to Herter. Outside, Fox. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fox against Halliburton. Here's Vassell. It's rebounded by Herter. The Kings trail by 5. In the corner, Murray with it from past the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 5 now.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Brent, it's been well documented. 3-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Halliburton kicks to Covington. Portland needs to get off a shot. And it's Halliburton missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for that. Count that one.
Well, Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
That was the 2K drive. As that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Johnson finds Turner. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 6 points for Miles Turner.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's special. Turner knowing ahead of time when to get up for the alley-oop.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson.
6-3 dance team. Get loud once again.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And Sabonis drops them both.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
And there's the pass to Herter. Murray outside. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. Trey Lyles checked in for the Kings.
Into the lineup for your Kings.
On defense, Portland. They lead by 4. Murray finds Sabonis. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Murray scanning the floor. Shoots from 8, and it's sent back by Turner.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Outside, Covington. Back to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Kings. 6-point game. Covington kicks to Halliburton. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Sacramento making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Wiles, and the dunk by Lyles.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Halliburton passes to Ibaka, and Portland turns it over again. Bryant is checked in for Portland. Anthony comes in for Halliburton. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Williams is checked in for Portland.
And make some noise for your 916 crew.
The Kings trail by 4.
Shooting on the court.
Inside. And the dunk by Lyles.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
To the middle, Sabonis with the steal. Herter with it. Now Anthony defending. Now Herter. Williams with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Bryant's running. And Kobe throws it down.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Barnes. Double team Sabonis. Back to Barnes. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Barnes has got 13 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Goes up to the stripe. The shot by Monk is no good. Trailblazers leading by 4. It's Bryant, high post. Lyles there. Bryant in the post, covered by Lyles. Covington dishes to Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Bryant. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Every team would love to have the Mamba taking those shots in the final few seconds.
Now here's Herter, covered by Anthony. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Trailblazers ball.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Williams. Here's Bryant. And he finishes nicely on the way. And it's an 8-point Portland lead.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Monk with the ball. Working on Bryant. Shots good by Lyles.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Anthony kicks to Williams. Bryant, that's for 2. Out to Anthony. Passes it to Ibaka. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Monk for 3. No good on that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Covington passes to Bryant. The dish to Ibaka. They grab their own miss. Williams in the post. He's defended by Huerter.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Barnes bounce pass. Here's Sabonis. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Madu, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Portland also making some changes. Collins checked in for Ibaka. And Johnson subbed in for Robert Covington. Ryan in the post. Monk defending. Kobe, the pass to Williams. Sacramento grabs the miss. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Monk. That one, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Kobe going inside. Johnson kicks to Kobe. The baseline jam. It doesn't go for him.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
And so that's the end of the first half.
Your King,
Trailblazer.
48.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq, and some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight he's really turned it around. What do you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team.
And that's going to do.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for them. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Huerter, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy. And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Murray outside. There's Sabonis, and it's sent back by Turner.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's sent back by Turner.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Halliburton finds Turner.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
The Trailblazers.
All free throws good from Turner. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 10. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. A 3 from Barnes. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl-Anthony Towns and Vince Carter who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all around will be.
Outside, Fox. Now here's Herter. Defense is right there. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And Turner kicks to Vassell. Here's Halliburton. Feeds it to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
The assist.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Murray. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The Kings trail by 12. Johnson with the block. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Robert Covington's checked in for Portland. Shots good by Turner.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Sabonis against Turner. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Barnes outside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Halliburton passes to Vassell. Fox with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Herter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Covington. Here's Collins. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Fox against Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Covington. Clock at 6. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
Halliburton against Fox. And Turner throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Barnes. The Trailblazers pull it in. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Halliburton with it. Sabonis defending. Here's Turner. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Here's Fox. That one off the back iron and out.
And Being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Portland moving the ball around. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second personal
And
foul.
this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Monks checked in for Kevin Huerter. And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside, or he can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Metu comes in for Domantas Sabonis, and Lyle subbed in for Murray.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
It's stolen by Lyles. Monk, no one around him. Off target from outside.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Kobe, and the layup is good.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's got 24 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Baca against Lyles. Covington with the steal. The kick out to Williams. And here's Kobe from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Kobe's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Metu passes to Monk. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Covington. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Fox passes to Barnes, and Barnes gets double-teamed. Now, here's Monk, defended by Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes to stop the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Robert Covington.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And he's good on the second. Trailblazers leading by 22. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time.
De'Aaron Fox.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Now here's Kobe. He's covered closely. He feeds it to Ibaka. Pass to Bryant. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Williams. That shot missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Williams. First so far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Fox hits them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Anthony. Pass to Ibaka. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The pass to Monk. Got a piece of it. Kobe with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Anthony leading the charge. Fox kicks to Monk. It's stolen by Bryant. Shot on the wing. Good on the jump shot.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's got 29 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Barnes against Johnson. Monk for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Medu passes to Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
Here's Anthony. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ryan in the post. Monk defending. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, this is where the big guy's confused with Serge's ability to shoot it. You got to hunt him down or he'll hurt you.
Pass to Monk. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here. And not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups. Sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
It's Bryant, high post. He's got 29 points. Goes up on the high post. The shot, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Passes it to Fox. Here's Lyles. 6 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers leading by 21. Kobe passes to Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And how about Serge right now just putting on a show, and it looks like he could drain anything from anywhere.
Here's Fox. Rebound by Kobe. Kobe's got 4 rebounds now tonight from deep three-point range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
The
Trailblazers out in front, just dominating this one. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, we've got Ibaka. Kobe is out there with Anthony. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Williams at 7.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Emmanuel Ginobili recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
Oh, man. Manu is absolutely one of my favorite teammates of all time, Kevin, and one of the most delightful people that you ever could be around. I just think about the practices and the plane rides and him just joking around, and then something happens. It gets on the floor. It gets into the fourth quarter. It's time to win, and it's basically Manu Ginobili time. So I'm thrilled that he's in the Hall of Fame, and he deserves every bit of it.
Johnson dishes to Kobe. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Herder. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Watch the screen. Here's Kobe. Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray against Bryant. Back to Johnson. Kobe against Murray. Makes it off the glass. 31 points for Kobe Bryant.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And it's Murray with the chance.
I think getting better as a passer and understanding more about how the NBA game works. That's De'Aaron Fox.
Kobe, the pass to Ibaka. And good that time.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Pass to Herder. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the pass to Fox. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Fox has got 9 points now in just the second half. Trailblazers leading by 23. Outside Bryant to the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Sacramento moving it around. Here's Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
To the paint. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
The Kings have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Halliburton against Mitchell. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Kobe against Davis. Bryant passes to Halliburton. Kicks it to Ibaka. Holmes with the steal. And here is Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. Brett, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together. Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
Outside, Davis. Now here's Herter. Covered by Vassell. Here's Fox. Portland grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Yeah, John Collins in a nice lather here. Versatile, explosive, high energy, and doing the job scoring it.
Halliburton with the steal. And Halliburton slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Turner. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. He kicks it to Barnes. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
And stolen by Barnes. And the Kings pushing it up now. Fox leading the charge.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Halliburton outside. Puts it up from 7. Collins kicks to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. The shot missing. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Barnes can't get it to go. Trailblazers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And finish off by Collins.
Collins now creating some problems down low with his length.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Herter finds Fox. Now here's Sabonis. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Halliburton with it. Pass to Eubanks.
Kings foul.
Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin. But I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team. And I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Dozier kicks to Davis. Passes it to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Halliburton against Mitchell. From the top of the key. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Halliburton with the steal. On up the court. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Portland. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Dozier. Back to Davis. Collins against Holmes. Here's Dozier. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Davis missing. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 16-7 run. Halliburton against Mitchell. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Halliburton against Mitchell. Outside, Davis. Back to Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Even before his regular season debut, Davion Mitchell was grabbing attention.
Well, Davion was named the Code 2021 Summer League MVP, an honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA, and that was wreak havoc defensively on guards who don't like a lot of pressure.
And Portland making a change here. Williams is checked in. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Myles Turner.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Kobe's checked in for the Trailblazers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the knee.
He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. Here's Dozier. He's guarded by Johnson. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Free throw missing.
At the line for your Kings, P.J. Dozier.
Good on the second free throw. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
Mitchell fight over Williams. Williams with the block. Now here's Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The pass to Collins. Bounce pass, Halliburton. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Bryant. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Eubanks, he's checked in for Collins.
Drew Eubanks.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Kobe. It's stolen by Davis. The 15-footer. Here's Dozier. And the basket is good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kobe Bryant.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Sacramento's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Dozier. Now Holmes. Inside. It's stolen by Bryant. Passes it to Eubanks. Unloads from 13. Holmes with the steal. Here's Mitchell. Portland grabs the miss.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Struggled early on, but this is a much improved part of Richaun Holmes' game.
Both free throws good from Holmes. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Anthony, the pass to Kobe. Back to Anthony. Down low, Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
That's the end of the
This
game.
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it for their first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan along with